Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is week 20. If you're wondering what this little green bean is, it's a bit cute, isn't it? In Victoria, the government has started this initiative. All the food scraps, anything you could eat goes into here, and then that goes to the farmers for compost. This is so good. I really like the idea because I try not to waste food as much as I can, but some ends you cut out, you just do, you cut out and you don't use it. And I don't compost because I don't grow things. This is so good. It's really, really good. I'm really excited about it. Instead of me throwing things into a little bag, it goes into here and then you'll go into composting. First of all, I just want to acknowledge something though. Life challenges you. Something will happen every week that throws me. So remember last week was the migraine. That stopped the momentum that I started. Most unfortunate. And this week was Miss Daisy. Monday was good. I was like on track. I was excited. Tuesday was good. I went for my palm class and I was happy. I thought, yep, we're on track. And then come Tuesday night, whole drama with Daisy started. So what happened was I have been letting Luna sit on my lap, and I think Daisy's like getting a bit jealous. After Noah took Luna to bed, Daisy decided that I'm going to climb on Mom's lap and sit on it. So she made herself fit. You can see from the photo that it's hard for her to fit because she's such a big dog. So I let her sit on my lap for a bit because I felt guilty, right? I felt guilty that I let Luna sit on the couch and she's not allowed. I think she pulled something, but I don't know, I'm not sure. I stayed up with her all night. She was just whimpering softly. Yeah, you know the that's, oh my goodness, it was driving me insane. All right, so she was whimpering softly and I was so worried, so I stayed up with her until 7 a.m. And finally, I'm too tired and Craig was up, so I let him take over, as in, he's like, oh, you know, she's a dog, she'll be fine. So I went to sleep, but I keep thinking I could hear her. That was crazy. And on top of that, on top of this Daisy drama, we had the dash cam drama, remember? The dash cam drama. So finally we got a new one that works, and I went to my friend's house to get it installed. He was very kind to put it in for us. I mean, you gotta hide it under the lining of the car. I wouldn't even know where to begin, but yep, we got it done. So that was good. Got Daisy into, a vet appointment on Friday afternoon because that's the latest, right? I wanted to watch her. Her legs, her back hind legs seems a bit stiff, so I thought it could be, you know, that because she tried to fit herself on the couch, that's why it pulled the muscle. I thought I'll just observe and see if it gets better, then it'll be okay, then we just leave it. So Wednesday morning, I called the vet and we got the Friday appointment. She was doing it again. She was okay. She doesn't whimper during the day. Start again, my God, at night she started again. I'm just too tired. So I thought, no, you don't come upstairs to my room to sleep. So I thought I won't make her, I let her. Didn't really want to follow me either. So I thought I'll just let her sleep downstairs. The next day I found out she actually went to Noah's room and slept with him and Luna. Otherwise she was crying and he just took care of her. And I said, what happens when she cried at night? He said, I just told her to shut up. Don't, see, she's doing it again. She's fine now though, by the way. So I got worried. So Thursday morning, I called the vet and I got her in that afternoon. Of course, we went to the vet. She's fine, right? The vet gave us 3 scenarios because you cannot truly tell. Even with a human being, you can't really tell without a very thorough test. He said it could be that she pulled a muscle, like you said. A dose of anti-inflammatory would do it. Or she could have arthritis because she is getting old. Possible, because I have arthritis in my knees. That's why my mobility is so poor. And then the last and the worst case scenario is she could have bone cancer. The only way to find out is to put her under and do a blood test and take blood sample and x-ray. I'm unwilling to do that because she's old and it's expensive. I remember I'm trying to cut costs. Oh, and the update on this pool, I'm trying to cut costs. I thought, okay, let's try the anti-inflammatory route and see what happens, because $1,000 is a lot of money and I don't like putting them under because it's a risk, okay? And this anesthesia is always a risk. Even to a human being, it's a risk. So that was the decision. It was made. We gave her the medicine. The next day, 100%. So she was back. Now I can tell the difference because I never really, when something is in your life and you take it for granted that it's always well, you don't think about it, you don't notice things. And I didn't even realize that she actually, on a day-to-day basis, she actually follows me around the house a lot. I didn't even think that. So when she was back to her normal self, she was following me around the house. And then I remembered, when she was sick, she was sitting on her bed and wasn't really in the mood to move. Now I know that is wrong. Something is wrong then. So now I know, that's okay. So as a result, I didn't go, I only went to gym. Did I go to gym on Monday? Yes, I did. I went to gym on Monday. I'm whispering, you can hear me. I went back to my trainer. And we did some recording of some mobility exercises. So as I mentioned before, I will be showing you progressions of health fitness instead of, just losing weight. And I've chosen 2 exercises. I'm gonna let my trainer demonstrate how a normal person does it, okay? And then Karen will show how Karen does it. That's sad, actually. All right. Okay, so this is very easy, right? Very easy, okay. So this is me doing it, okay? It won't be as fast though. Actually, oh no. Okay, once I get down. So the aim is for me to look like her by the end of this. I should be doing them at home though. I'm not just doing it when I'm there. So I'm trying to improve my mobility in these areas, like getting up and down, because one day Luna was, I don't know what she brought in again. She brought in a rock. One day Luna was, she went and hid under something and I couldn't kneel down to get to her. It was a nightmare. So I really need to work on that. So Tuesday I went to the pump class, but I had to cancel the spin class on Wednesday because I didn't sleep, remember? And Thursday I still felt like shit, so I didn't go again. And come Friday, did I train on Friday? Yep, I did. I trained on Friday. So the routine for me now is this. Go to the gym and do classes 3 times a day. 3 times a day, I'll be dead. 3 times a week, and then at the 2 ends, I see my trainer. Sacrificing other things so I can see her because I need it for my mental well-being, and it's just my thing. I'd rather sacrifice on other things. Didn't buy any alcohol because we needed to cut costs. This is money, a real issue. It is a real problem. Come Thursday, I was so over it. It was not funny. I was just so tired. I was so tired, and I was emotional. I'm like, I can't. If you don't know, then what happened in the last 8 months, we lost 2 dogs. So those are the dogs that we brought home from Singapore. We flew them back from Singapore when we moved back, and cost a lot of money. And because they're family, so we bring them back and we lost them consecutively within 3 months of each other. They've been each other's company forever, so that wasn't a surprise, and they were old. And with Daisy, when she was like unwell, I was properly triggered though. I was properly triggered. And because I was exhausted, sleep is a big deal to me, okay? If I don't get enough rest, I feel like my whole world is falling apart. And I felt like I was jet lagged because I didn't sleep for a whole night. Remember the first night? It was bad. And I'm like, I just can't. I love animals. I love animals to death. Luna is such a welcome distraction, although she's trying to Shawshank herself out of our backyard. I don't know where she plans to go, but she is tunneling. She's definitely tunneling. And we tried to tell Noah, she's a border collie, she needs a lot of work, but he's like, no. I will do better, I'll do better. Maybe I'll take her for a little spin this afternoon, maybe. Because he's not doing anything with her, and that's not fair. Because they are the type of dogs that needs the work. And it's sad. It's sad to see her running up and down the side because we don't really have a big backyard anymore because of the pool. She's got nowhere to run but up and down the side. That's so sad to watch though. Instead of walking on my treadmill, I'll probably just take her and Daisy for a little spin every day or every other day. When the weather is nice today, maybe we'll go out later. I just can't. I can't lose another pet. I just don't have it in me. I'm emotionally exhausted. I cannot lose another pet. I think I'll just die because I love them so much, and that's it, right? That's life. You love things and you lose them. It's just the cycle of life, unfortunately, which I hate. That's not fair. I don't like it. Anyway, having said that, so that's that. And also, I have all these nutrition knowledge and all that, how to lose weight, blah, 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 but I keep forgetting. There's something very vital. This piece of information is very, very important, and I'm going to put it in play this week, okay? This week onwards, I'm going to be more mindful about the type of food I eat in reference to whether I'm drinking or not. I have mentioned this to you before. Our body uses 2 types of fuel sources per se, fat or carbohydrates. So alcohol falls under carbohydrate, and it's a very, very efficient source of fuel. So our body likes to use it. Now, notice I didn't say protein because protein is in a different category altogether. It will be the last thing your body burns if it doesn't have fat or carbohydrates to burn. So safely to say that if you are drinking, you should cut back on the amount of fat and carbohydrate you're eating. So your body can now focus on just burning the alcohol. I know this piece of information, but I don't know why I never applied it. Thinking I'll be eating as per normal, like I eat a lot of rice and veggies, meat. And on the days where I am drinking, like on the weekends, as soon as I know, oh, I have a party coming up, as soon as I know that day I'm drinking, I'm cutting out all the carbs and the fat as much as I can, meaning I'm only eating protein. On its own, you should see significant difference. And also, like I said, though, I have the workout all planned out and I plan to go every day, 5 days a week because I enjoy doing it. It's not the body that's stopping me, it was life. And life does happen. I could have walked on the treadmill, but I just couldn't. I couldn't physically bring myself. I was so tired, so I chose to rest. And if something like that happens to you, I just want you to know that it's okay. It's okay to take care of your own health first. And then today I went to the gym. I was just picking up a hand weight. Granted, it's a 20 kilo dumbbell. And it's not heavy for me, so I don't know why. I think I've strained my back. And it's always on the right side though, this right side pain, which is a pain in my ass. So with that addition, so with these two things being constant, the workout. So on the days when I'm actually gymming, I'm gonna take it easy on myself. I'll try and clock 5,000 steps if I can. If not, no big deal because I already gym. And the food. With these two in play, I am confident though to say I should be able to see results fairly quickly. And I'm really, really excited because time is running out to my 50th. Okay, and I think I'm not far off. I'm not far off from looking the way I want to look because I know I'm just not going to be stick skinny and that's okay. And I just want to be fit and healthy. That's very doable. I believe it's very, very doable. So I'm excited. I think that's it. I think that's it for the week. That's it. The whole week was about the dash cam and then Daisy and then just resting. Yeah, that's about it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you have anything to ask me, please just put it in the comments. I'll see you next week.